So later on that day, he had a feeling. He had a feeling because you know how when you don't talk to somebody after seeing them at all, like you don't reach out, you don't say shit, and then they be like, damn, like what happened? After y'all been constantly communicating a lot in the past, and then the day come and nothing, and then so he kept reaching out. He was like, hey, are you okay? How's everything? And I'm just like not responding, not answering. At the time, I'm confused. I've never been raped before. This was my first time ever being raped. I don't know if y'all know anybody who's ever been raped, but it's not like what you see on the movies. Most of the time, I was told I was in something called shock, like postpartum shock, or like whatever happens to you when you don't really kind of fully understand a trauma that happened to your body. Your mental does its own thing where it's trying to make what happened to you feel like it's okay or it's your fault, or I was dealing with all of that. I was literally texting my girlfriend Michelle, and I'll post the text messages too about him constantly reaching out to me and me texting her and letting her know what happened, and just basically he just knew something was up. So then we talked Tuesday. So I didn't talk to him for the rest of Monday, I don't believe. Like, I'll have to fact check that, but I don't think that I barely talked to him on Monday. Tuesday, the next day, I called him, because I'm still not feeling good about what happened. And I'm just letting him know. I'm like, bro, like, I don't understand what you mean. Like, tell me what happened. Tell me exactly what happened. Like, you're telling me we had sex. How did we have sex if I wasn't responsive? And then he's like, we never had sex. I just wanted to tell you that because, I just wanted to see what you were going to say. So not only did he just now come up with the fact that we never had sex, but he also said that he lied about us having sex because he seen that I was upset about it. But then he also goes to say, because I kept asking him, I'm like, did you use a condom? Did you use a condom? Did you use a condom? He kept saying yes, yes, yes. Then when he lied about us having like complete intercourse never happened. That's what he said. I then on Tuesday, that same day, I literally just went off on him because I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, why are you lying? Like, why are you lying? If you didn't do anything wrong, why are you lying? So from Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday, these are the 3 days I had from the incident. So then once I came to conclude that that's what happened to me, I felt like I needed to find a way to try to get him caught. Like, find a way to get the cops involved. I knew that it was too late for me to get a rape kit. I knew that it was too late for me to just do anything that had to do with like immediate evidence. And because he kept talking to me, like he kept making it seem like, oh, I just want to make sure you're okay. I was like, I can get him to say what he did on the phone. So I had texted him like that night, Tuesday night, after like barely talking to him. And I just let him know, I'm like, I need to talk to you, like, immediately. And, he didn't answer, of course. And then the next morning he texted me. And then the next day I was like, I'm going to call you when I get off of work. Long story short, I recorded an 1.5-hour message between us on the phone. I had one phone here and one phone here of him literally apologizing. Like, he literally thought that this was something that he could fix. He thought that a rape was something that he could fix. He thought that he could literally fix me. He proceeded to not only finally admit that he didn't use a condom on me, but he also proceeded to also lie, tell me that because when he told me he didn't have, when he finally admitted that he didn't use a condom on me, and the reason that he lied is because, I don't know, he didn't want to hurt my feelings. He then proceeded to go on about how he wanted to work through it, how he felt like this was a misunderstanding, and how he felt like it could all be fixed. I let him know, like, I'm a victim of sexual assault. Like, I was molested as a 13-year-old girl. I was between 11 and 13. Let me say that. Between 11 and 13, I was molested. by someone, and this situation just re-triggered it all. And it's to the point where I told him, I'm like, hey, like, I was a little girl when it first happened to me. I'm not a little girl anymore, and I'm not going to let you get away with this. And he proceeded to just say, he begged for me not to tell the cops. He told me on the recording not to tell the cops because he could get in serious trouble, because he was feeding so many people, and, you know, he just wanted me to look out for him. That's what he wanted. And don't worry. I got the voice messages. I got them. I'm gonna upload them.